slipping away in this game. Karan Casey will be the new man in for Nepal. 138 for 7. Slip in place for Harmeet Singh. Can he wipe off the tail? Does he have the skills to do that? Because mind you, it's a different skill set altogether to pick wickets.
Asas.
And a completely different skill set to pick up the tail. Sometimes the lower order batters tend to be more rigid in giving their wicket, try and put literally everything they've got in front of the wickets to ensure that they do not get out. Who's in the hours to end the over? 36 gone, 138 for 7. It's going to be Shubham Ranjane. I like the faith and the trust that's been shown by Monang Patel in this debutant. Bowling is ninth. Awake in mid-wicket area, just a single.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he bowls the full quota of 10 overs. The way he's bowled today, he definitely warrants a full quota of 10. Has been miserly in his spell and has got 2 wickets as well. New batter in Karan Casey. Won them an ODI game in 2018, a 50-over format. Came into bat, lower down the innings and scored runs, crucial runs. Karan Casey. This is a different ball game altogether now. 9 runs and over needed from here on. 140 on the board. It will be a miracle if they can get there.
Nine and over. You can make that happen for an over, 2 overs, maybe 3 with a boundary like that. But to keep doing it for every single over for 14 overs, that's asking for a bit too much.
Now that's a good shot there. Just punching it through covers. And the ball reaches the ropes in no time. Very well done by Dipendra Singh Airi. Just pushes that in the gap for 4. Yeah, 9 and over for 14 overs. It's almost like a T20 game, but you don't have enough wickets in hand as well. Just 3 wickets left. So these two will have to do the heavy lifting now from here on.
145 for 7. 36.4. 7 runs of this over. Requirement of 9 per over. Maybe this over is on track and they get a surplus in this one. Dot ball.
Karan Casey, he's got a 50 to his name in the ODI format, highest score of 65. He'll have to get close to that best highest score of his, if not over it. But the good news is that he strikes at 90. So he is a busy cricketer. He likes to score runs quickly. Whatever score he gets, he'll score in less time. And that is what is needed from here on. Karan Casey can give good company to Dipendra Singh Airi. They still have an outside chance. I would still want to believe with Dipendra Singh Airi out there that they just might be able to pull it off if they can put some pressure on the bowlers. Good over this from Shubham Ranjane.
Is out, and Harmeet Singh gets a fifer on in the very first game here in this series. What an incredible day for him. He came in on a surface which was not really supporting the spinners, but a very good catch ensured that the fifer was in his pocket.
Well, Sandeep Lamichhane decided no time to waste. Let's just go after the bowlers. He came out first ball itself, looking to go big, and he perishes out for a golden duck. And USA are just one wicket away from victory in this first game, and you can see the crowd walking out of the stadium. They've lost hope. Some of them have, some of them haven't. as the score reads 9 wickets down, 146 for 9. As the score reads 9 wickets down, 146 for 9. As the score reads 9 wickets down, 146 for 9.
Harmeet Singh on a hat-trick. It's Lalit Rajbanshi, and the skipper has ensured that every person is in the catching position. Oh, he didn't move his bat. What has happened here? There are giggles, there are laughters, and Harmeet Singh doesn't get a hat-trick, but the field hasn't changed. Looking to finish this off right here, right now. Will be a dot ball, last ball to come. What a day for Harmeet Singh. Picks up a fifer. 2 slips in position. Last ball of the over. Pushed it towards a slip. Will be a dot ball to end the over. A super successful over. A double wicket maiden comes to an end. Harmeet Singh, what a splendid over have you bowled. Fifer for him. 38 overs gone. 146 for 9. Rushal will be brought back into the attack. Done well in his first spell. 5 overs, 29 runs, and picked up a wicket. Edged! No slip for him. And the crowd still cheering for everything that's happening in favor of Nepal.
Well, this is what we really enjoy about the fans, isn't it? This is why fans are fans, because no matter what the result, they're always backing you and backing you with unconditional love and support. And that is what Nepal fans stand for. They are just too good. No matter what the result, they're always backing their players. That's a beautiful shot from Dipendra Singh Airi. In the gap, along the ground, and gets 4 runs.
Well, yeah, runs coming in. He's not giving up on the fight. Wants to push up for as far as he can, to take it as deep as he can. Will be brought back into the attack. 38.2 overs gone. 152 for 9. 111 of 70. That equation always would favor the bowling side, especially when 9 wickets have already fallen. Extremely rare if the result would be other way. And the ghosts of Dubai International Cricket Stadium will keep haunting.
It will have to be another day for Nepal where they chase a target of more than 200. 204 was the target that they've chased here, the highest. But last 3 games, they haven't been able to chase targets. So it has not been very lucky ground for Nepal. And it's the same for UAE as well. They too seem to, for some reason, struggle in at this ground. They've got some brilliant record in ICC Academy, the Sharjah Stadium, in Abu Dhabi as well. But when it comes to Dubai International Stadium, UAE too don't boast a very good record, especially in T20s. I think they played 8 or 9 and they've only won one game of T20 at this ground.
Well, the one that I remember was against New Zealand. They beat New Zealand at this very venue. 3-match T20I series. Second T20I. UAE beating New Zealand.
That's the only win that they have in T20Is. But yeah, for Nepal, they'll have to wait for maybe their next game to get that record straight. And well, I think the credit has to go to USA batters, the way they batted first in that first few overs, in that first session, the first hour or so. That was a very difficult phase. And then in the death, the way Milind Kumar came out and scored runs, that was something that just shifted momentum in favor of USA going into the second innings. They always had a good, formidable score on the board, 263, and it's proving out to be a little too many for Nepal at the moment. 155 for 9. Well, the Ring of Fire, we were discussing about this earlier today. The lights are on at the Dubai International Stadium. Very unique light setting. There's no poles for the floodlights. They're all on that rim, which is also called as the Ring of Fire. Harmeet is on fire. 5 wickets for him. 26 runs conceded in his 8 overs. Has been a brilliant outing for him with the ball. Can he make it 6? His best bowling figures clearly for Harmeet. 5 wickets. Prior to this, it was 3 wickets, and he'll make it 6. It's been signalled as a wide, but he'll get a wicket. Stumping effected, and wicket number 6 for Harmeet Singh. And that's the end of the proceedings, end of the game. Darted this one down the leg side, and great glove work results in wicket number 6 for Harmeet. His best bowling figures in one-day international cricket. And with that, USA win the game by 106 runs. Huge margin in this ODI format, and that will do a world of good, not only in terms of points, because that is definitely in their kitty. That's certain that they'll get those 2 points, but also they'll be very happy with the increase in the net run rate because of that margin. 106 runs is a big margin, and USA have got a comfortable thumping victory over Nepal in this first of the 6 ICC Men's CWC League 2 matches that are scheduled to be played here in the UAE. USA winning the game, dominating with the bat, with the ball, in the field. Clinical performance from USA, and they are up and running in this leg of the tournament as well with a win to their name. Number 2 in the points table will now be sharing that number 1 position at the top with Scotland, and 30 points I think is what they'll get. We'll get to that points table in a while, but right now it's about handshakes and it's about upholding the spirit of the game, as Nepal will have to go back to the drawing board and think what went wrong and what could have gone better or in their favor in this game today. One aspect clearly has to be the death bowling, which they'll have to work on, and their batting needs to fire and fire on all cylinders. Regardless of what the total is, they need to be 100% sure and have that self-belief that they can chase any total down. Not today. USA have won the game by 106 runs. That's the batting card for Nepal. Then a false start, a poor start in terms of Kushal Burtel, out for a duck, was out in the very first over, taken out of the equation by the debutant Rushal Ugarkar, who got a wicket in his very first over. Then came a partnership between Asif and Bhim Sharkey as these two batted out there in the middle. Uh, they did look to bring Nepal back in the game, and while they were out there, it seemed like they were on track. But then wickets kept falling in the middle overs as they couldn't build on that start that they got, and in the end, they fell short. A very spirited bowling performance from USA, a team effort when it comes to their bowling department. Netrawalkar was economical, just gave away runs at 1.86 in his 7 overs. A wicket for Rushil, the debutant. 2 wickets for the other debutant as well, Shubham Ranjane, who got 2 wickets in his 9 overs, and a maiden as well in that. Well, Harmeet Singh, well, he was the standout performer. Outstanding, majestic bowling from Harmeet Singh, getting 6 wickets in his 8.1 overs and giving away just 27 runs. 12 extras, which meant that USA managed to restrict and bundle out Nepal for 156 runs. Well, this is how the second inning started. Really not the ideal start for Kushal Burtel. He was out for a duck. And while Asif and Bhim Sharkey did look to play some positive cricket, they did look to build a partnership. They were steady in the run flow and also at the same time cautious in their approach. They mixed those two brilliantly well. Bhim Sharkey was solid while he lasted out there in the middle, showing that he's got the temperament to play the long